Hi, I'm Nora, and I'm best friends with Barbie. We've been best friends since childhood. Barbie was originally called Ashley, but she changed her whole personality when we got to high school, including her name, just so she could become popular. For me, I turned out to be a nerd, with my eyes glued to my books a lot of the time. At first, it was difficult for me to accept my best friend's new personality. I called her Ashley still, even in school. When I did, she ignored me like she didn't know me. I tried to talk to her about it. I told her it was ridiculous that she was changing her name in high school just because she wanted to become popular. She called me a bad friend for not accepting her new self and she chasing her dreams of becoming popular. She said she also didn't like the nerd I had become, but she hadn't complained. I thought about it and realized that it was unfair of me to want her to become something she didn't want to be. I started to also call her Barbie because that's what she wanted. I thought our friendship would improve, but things only got worse. Barbie began asking for personal space from me, but during those times, she would hang out with her other friends from school. I couldn't also hang out with other people because Barbie was my only friend. Without my best friend around, I spent all my time reading, and after a while, I felt sick from reading all the time. So I decided to interest myself in the kind of activities Barbie liked, doing like shopping, eating at restaurants, and having spa treatments. Barbie picked some dresses and they cost way too much. I told Barbie that they were too expensive and that we should try a different boutique. Barbie shouted at me and said that I was embarrassing her. She said that was why she stopped being around me, that the way I dressed, talked, and behaved made her feel embarrassed. Then she asked if I wanted people in the store to think that she was poor. But there was no one around us, and I literally whispered into Barbie's ears when I was complaining about the price to her. But now she was shouting and saying that I wanted others to think that she was poor. Also, I was just trying to look out for my best friend. Barbie saw one of her other friends in the boutique and immediately ditched me to continue shopping with her instead. I watched them as the friend encouraged Barbie to buy the expensive clothes Barbie had chosen, saying that the colors were the perfect shade of pink. I left the boutique and went to the park to process everything. There I made a new friend. We were interested in the same books and didn't get enough time to talk about them all before it began to get dark. So I made frequent visits to the park and even made more friends. I began to feel that warmth from friendship again, the one I hadn't felt in years since Ashley became Barbie. On Ashley's birthday, Barbie, I bought her a birthday card and put it in her mail. I didn't go inside her house even though she was having a birthday party because she didn't invite me. About 2 hours later, Ashley came to my house. She looked so sad. She had invited 12 of her friends for her birthday party, but none of them showed up. She had just found out that they had gone to the cinema to watch a movie without her. She apologized to me for not inviting me and for not being a good friend. Then she invited me to go to her house to celebrate. I really didn't want to go, but she was so sad and I wanted her to be happy on her birthday. So I went with her to her house, ate some food and watched a movie with her. I was so happy to have my best friend back. The following day, Barbie acted all nice around me. She even offered to carry my books for me. But immediately she saw those friends of hers, she dropped my books on the floor and chased after them. I was furious and sad. During lunch, Barbie came to me crying. She talked about wanting to be close like we were when we were young. I made it clear to her that I was not going to be her backup friend, the friend she only remembers when the ones she actually likes, those who don't make her feel embarrassed, abandon her. She left without saying anything further. I was hoping she would assure me that she wouldn't be like that anymore and would value our friendship, but she just left. Since then, we haven't been close again. We say hi to each other once in a while, just that. But I'm happy I have friends I share similar interests with. We read our favorite books together, go to the park to have fun, and celebrate our accomplishments together.